What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to some more of Alan Wake 2 here. So we're continuing on here. We're continuing to play a saga, and before I continue on, this is part 27. I kind of want to get this done in the next couple of episodes. Now, I've looked MK Safari. I like to look at his videos for reference, his full playthroughs. So what I've just gone up to is about just the 12-hour mark. Now, that's not 100% correct, because actually I'm probably about 13 hours actually in to his playthrough, because he hasn't done the bit with Alan Wake going to the theater. I've done that already. He hasn't done that yet. I haven't looked. I've looked ahead, but not to the point where I'm spoiling myself. I've kind of just looked along the timeline of his video, and I'm gonna continue to play a saga for this next section. And then it seems like he changes over to Alan Wake, does the theatre bit, and then does the bit after that I haven't done yet with Alan. So I'm going to try and stick with what he's been doing, and I'm just going to be doing I'm going to continue playing as Saga Anderson and move on to the next section of the game. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, we're about to speak to Tor.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain, but not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Okay, so we gonna need to head back to town. I have the bolt cutters now as well. I believe there was stuff that the bolt cutters weren't allowing me to use initially, so yeah, we're gonna continue to play a saga, and then I'll change, and when I've completed this next section of the story, then we'll play go back to Wake. I only have 5 rounds on me, by the way, so this could be a little bit of a problem. To be fair, there is a stash if I continue to go this way.
inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, couldn't have been a little bit more simpler. What does that say on the top? There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Okay, it seems like it's 200 vehicles, 754 wheels. 4 and 2. I get how that's the number 4, like, spelt out, but that one is just the number 2 as the number 2. By the way. I don't know. Let's try 754, why not? No. 200 vehicles in a factory, 4 wheels. 200 vehicles in a factory. Each has 4 wheels. There are totals. Well, that would be 200. Well, let me just get my calculator out real quick. Sorry, give me a moment. So that would be 200 vehicles. You got 4 wheels for cars. It just says bicycles and cars. It doesn't say a certain. So 200. Sorry, give me a moment. Let's try this code out. Nah, it didn't work. I feel like I'm going to need more time to work that one out. Yeah, that's annoying. We'll just have to keep going. This will take me back to town. Maybe I might find like a box or something. Boatyard. A little bit more ammo, which is good.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that brings me right into Bright Falls. Here's my car. Wait, is this way? I can't remember, to be honest with you. Oh no, this is it over here. Cauldron Lake and the Watery.
People just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Don't actually need this on.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Power's out.
Scratch.
Always a good sign. There's Taken inside.
Where is this shopkeeper work in here?
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Could just put it down. No, I'm joking. Right. Is that one bullet you gave me? Stay down, bitch. He's the one who just went on a massacre and killed everybody.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Let's have a look. Oop.
The cell door won't open without power.
Okay. Anyway, I'll end this episode here. Actually, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.